Hello everyone, this is Alejandra with creatingwithali.com, and today I'm going to be sharing with you 3 cards using the Celebrate Sunflowers, which is this bundle. And let me just get situated here. I'm always running nowadays, so anyway, so I'm glad I'm here. Hope to start seeing you joining, and let me know where you're connecting from. And so anyway, so today I want to be using the Celebrate Sunflowers, and if you remember, this is the same stamp set that I used a few weeks ago where I show you how to make these flowers. And if you remember, I have here one of them. You color it, you stamp it in a color cardstock, and then add some sponging with your Dover to do the color. That way it makes it so easy. Like you can see, I love this stamp set because it has really great sentiments. So there's the Let's Celebrate You, which could go for anything. Hello everyone. And then you have a thank you card. I think could be like an encouragement, right? And then this one is also really good. Could go for like either promotions or achieving something, something. So definitely, I love all of them. And so I decided to do something else. So anyway, so this is again the one that we used a few weeks ago. And so the last time I used pretty much all with the blues. So this is the Misty Moonlight. And this time I decided I wanted to do something different. I wanted to show you how to color them with the Stampin' Blends, which is the alcohol markers from Stampin' Up. And also wanted to use a more cheerful color combination. And so in this case, I actually paired with the Artistry Blooms, which is the one that has all the bright colors. And of course you can see that I'm almost done with my pack, but this one has lots of colors in the in the pack. Somewhere there's blues. Yes, I'm like somewhere there's blues. And so definitely a great paper pack to use. And as you can see, I'm almost done with it. And I'm also going to be pairing it with the, what is this called? The Artistry Blooms Adhesive Back Sequence. So I feel like that one is going to make it very cheerful. So, oh, hi, Marianne. And let's see. Hello, Alice. Oh, thank you. Thank you for joining us from Australia. That's awesome. All right. So Lori from Ohio and Eva. Again, thank you for being here. Now, before I start, just real quick, I just released a card class, and that one is the Forever Fern, which you know this is my favorite. So these are the projects that are included in that card class. And I believe there's 3 fun folds, maybe it's 2, I don't remember now the numbers. And then it's using the Forever Fern Design Series paper as well as the die set, or sorry, the bundle. And so definitely it's a cool one to have. There is information about getting the tutorial if you're interested in the tutorial right away. I have put it on the description here. And also on my email list, I am sending the information about registering for the Make and Take packet and for the actual class. But if you're interested in the tutorial, you can go ahead and look at it at the link in the description of this video. So anyway, if you want to get information about how to sign up, make sure you're in the mailing list, because that's where I'm going to be sending more information about it. The last date to sign up is June 24. So definitely I'm still going to be sending more information. And so let's get started. All right, so here is, so like I mentioned, this time I want to use a very cheerful color combination. And so I have here, and somewhere here I should have paper. Hold on. Yeah, here. I'm like, somewhere here. You gotta believe it has been one of those days. Lots of things going on. All right, so I'm gonna be using this one. And so let's just go ahead and see. So I have here a piece of Mellow Mambo. No, this is not Mellow Mambo. This is Mango Melody. And this one is 11 by 4 1/4. This is a half of a sheet. I have already pre-scored, but honestly, you don't need to pre-score it. But I pre-score at 5 1/2 and then 2 3/4. But honestly, the only thing here is just folding in half and then in half again. That's all it is for this one. So there's going to be foam folds on this one. So you have this one, and then, oh my goodness, let's just do this one again. And then this one here. So again, I did pre-score, but you don't have to. I mean, you just have to go half and then half again. All right. Then I have here a piece of that design series paper that I was telling you. So this is the Artistry Blooms design series paper, and I love all the colors from this one. And this one is 5 1/4 by 4. So I'm thinking this should go somewhere here inside. Then I have another piece of that design series paper. Now I changed the color on that one. I just look for the colors that kind of look that kind of go well with them. And so I have here 2 5/8 by 4 1/8. So this one is going to go here. And then I have here a piece that I have already die cut with the So Sweetly dies. So this is a Stitch So Sweetly dies. And I love this one, honestly. And I think we're going to be using this one on all cars. Hi, Bethy. And so I mainly love it because you have the labels. And of course, this has become another one of my favorites. I think that between this one and the, what is the other one? The Stitch Shapes Framelits. I think I use them like 90% of the time on all my cars. Does that, I mean, is that not one of you that you use? So this is the other one. So this is the Stitch Shapes, and really cool of this one, you have the squares, the circles, the ovals, and I use them all the time. So this one has become like another staple for me, if you will, because it has labels and they all look really nice. So for this Facebook Live, I'm actually going to be using them a lot. So I die cut it, if I remember well, is the second, the second from the largest to the smallest in Whisper White, and then the largest in Mellow Mambo. So I have that one. And of course, like I said, I also die cut this label out of this set. So like I said, I'm using it a lot on this one because I want to make sure you all know how cool is this one. So, all right, so we have talked about those. And then I also have a strip of Mango Melody. And this one is 3 inches by, what is the measurement on this one? 3/4 of an inch. Is that right? Yes. Maybe, no, I'm wrong. It is 5/8. Why did I pick 5/8? No clue. But it is 5/8. Yes. And it's saying that it is reconnecting. Hopefully you can still see it. All right, so that's what I'm going to be using for my card. Let's go ahead and bring the sunflower. And I'm going to go ahead and do both of them at the same time. I know I'm going to be using them too. So let's just go ahead. Oh, what I did. I think I pushed too hard, so let me, or maybe it was way too juicy. Never had that one happen, so let's see. Let's just clean that, because I don't want that much of a black. All right, so let's see. Hopefully this time. All right, so, and I am using the Memento ink path because I'm going to be coloring with the blends. And so definitely you want to make sure you use your, what is this again? The Memento ink pad for that. You do not want to be using StazOn, so make sure you are not using StazOn. And I'm going to be doing 2 because I need 2 of them. I already colored 1. And so let's just do 2 at the same time. All right, so that's all for this one. I also need to stamp this one. And I think that one, I want the thanks a bunch. Yeah, I think thanks will be really nice. So let's do that one. I'm going to use again that Momentum. And let's see. Ooh, it's kind of tight. We'll see. Should work. There we go. Good deal. All right. So now for this one, these are the colors that I picked. So I have here the Soft Suede, the Mango Melody. Is that right? Yes. And then the Old Olive. So I'm going to go ahead and start first with the Mango. Yeah, with the Mango Melody. And I'm going to be doing the petals first. Now, I always do a light hand of color. And then I go back with the darker color to do the highlights and then go back and blend it. So this one is a very light hand. Do not oversaturate the paper, mainly because sometimes it actually bleeds. Now this one is going to be die cut, so I don't think that matters a lot. But if this were the piece that you are actually using for your card, like say this area, like if I were to stamp it here, and this is the actual piece that is going to be on my card, then I definitely want to make sure it's not bleeding. But this one is going to be die cut, so if it bleeds, then you can cut out that excess, right, of ink showing up. Now again, it's just a lighter hand. Do not oversaturate the color, because you're still going to be adding the darker color and then again a light color again to blend it. So all right, so once I have that, then I'm going to bring the the dark shade of the blend, and actually I'm going to use this section. All right, and I'm just following kind of like the lines on the stamp set, on the stamp image. Thank you so much for sharing it, Karen. And I think Kay also shares, so thank you so much. That helps me a lot. I really appreciate it. Also, I always forget to say this, and I'm trying to do better. You do know I sell these products, right? So Stampin' Up, I sell the products. So if you place an order with me between now and next Monday of $35 or more, you are going to be getting a kit to make all these cards. I cannot send you the stamp images, so you definitely will have to be either having this stamp set or use something else to substitute. You can use any flower you have. I'm sure you'll have flower stamps. But when you place an order with me of $35, then I'll mail you the kit to do all the cards that I am showing you today. So definitely, I don't have a host code for this one. Well, I have a host code on my website, but really any order that is placed between now and Monday will enter into today's. And I'm trying to do better with that. I don't really have a printer here. I used to put a sticky notes and it was kind of funky. So anyway, so now just place an order. I'll still make it happen. So, but again, I'll mail you the card kit to make all the cards. So, alrighty. Good deal. So now that I have that, I'm going to go ahead and start adding. And so again, on this one, this is when I'm going to be doing kind of like the blending, and you're going to see how the color starts building up. So this is why it was important to go with a light hand on the first layer of color, because that way when you go with the last one, now you're building up, there's more color, there's like a saturation of color. Now it's a little bit harder for it to bleed. You could still, like if you do a lot of inking still, you could still have some bleeding, but it is less likely. And see how the color starts transferring more and more. You can see here where, oops, I might show it here. Yes, you can see when you put it lighter, but as you start putting more color, then it starts getting kind of more of that bleeding. When it doesn't go this way, then it starts going outside the line. So that's where I tried to do all my blending kind of in the middle, not so much in at the edge of the petals or of the image for the matter. All right. And again, this is just now to make sure it kind of blends. And we are good. Once we have that, now we're going to be applying the same thing with the soft suede. So we're going to be using the light color or the light shade of the soft suede. And again, it's just a light hand because later on you're going to be adding more. So I'm just trying to cover the image, but not so much. And you can kind of see it. Let me just see this. See how it's very light. It's not so much. Oh, can you see it? So now I'm going to bring the darker shade. And I'm going to go ahead and add it here. And here. And then I'm going to bring again this one. And we're going to start. And like I said, I tried to do all the blending in the middle, not so much at the edges. I think it's moving my camera too much. I don't know why it moves so much on my camera. All right. Okay. And I'm just trying to blend those areas, and here we go. Hi, Yuan. And then finally, we're gonna go ahead and do the leaves. So for this one, I'm gonna go ahead and use the old olive. All right. There is another one here. So again, I'm doing the light shade and then the darker. And you can see here, I'm doing this area. Same thing here. Same thing here. And then we're gonna bring back this area. And you can see this one, the blending is really little because I almost cover everything with the darker. And there you have it. All right, so this is how it looks. You can see very simple, 3 colors. And so now I'm gonna bring the, where's the die cut? I showed it at the beginning and now I don't find it. What did I do with it? Seriously. Huh. Well, this is interesting because you saw it, I showed at the beginning and somehow I lost it here in my room. What did I do with it? All right, so here is the stamp set. Huh, goodness gracious. Well, oh, here, I'm like, well, if I don't find it, then I'll have to fussy cut them. But no, there are dies. I'm always losing everything in my room, always. And I mean, I showed at the beginning, and even then, I managed to lose stuff here. So anyway, we're gonna be using the die. And so I have the magnetic platform. Let me just kind of, yep, there you go. I'm gonna put this one here. I want to lose it again. And then 2 acrylics. Hi, Yulene from Florida. All right, so we have the first one. And then we're gonna be doing another one here. There we go. All right, Miss Siri, hey, hi, Carol. All right, so there we have it. So we have the sunflowers. And again, I'm going to be using the same sunflower. That's what I wanted to do. Both at the same time. Actually, I have 3 because I did the one. So when I am designing my cards, I usually play with, I just make one usually. And then I play with the design and use that one. That's why a lot of the times you see me using kind of like the same. Because most of the times I kind of have the one. And for instance, in this case, when I was playing, just so that you can get a picture of how this goes. But so when I designed the card, I cut up everything. And then in this case, I kind of put things like this one. At the time, it was not folded, right? So I would just put things like so and start playing and say, okay, this is how I imagine. I have this one here, this one there, and then one of these. And you can see if you like it or not, or if you can change paper or whatnot. So usually it's good to have at least the one so that you can kind of play with it. So now, because I pretty much played with this one for all 3 of the cards, I need to have 3 of those pieces because I only had the one. So, all right, so let's get going with this. So like I mentioned, so we have all the pieces. We're gonna go ahead and glue down everything. Alrighty. We're gonna go ahead and glue this one down. Hi, Susan. All right, we're gonna be putting this one right here. I'm gonna put this one this way. And so this one is more like a 1/8. There we go. Then this one is gonna go right here. Because I figure I want to put an area where to sign my card, and in this case it's a thank you card, so I'm going to be putting it somewhere here. Then I'm going to put this one right here. And now for this one, I only need adhesive on this section, right? So let's just add a little bit of adhesive here. I want to make sure that I cover that piece of Whisper White. All right. Then I'm going to be adding this one right here. So, oh. There we go. Now for this one, I don't know that I can add this one. Let's see if I can. Oh, it seems like I could. It's gonna be really tight, but so when you're taking that one, you might want to do this one a little bit larger than the 3.5 that I said. Did I say 3.5 or 3? I don't even remember. Oh, yeah, so we probably want to do like 3.5 so you're not as tight, but clearly you can see that you can still do it. Oh my goodness, already having issues with the new fast fuse. I don't know. I've heard other complaining. I have not. Now this one is still fast fuse. I used already all my seal and I loved it. No complaints. But you all know that I still have lots of fast fuse, so I'm not going to be converting totally to the new one until I don't have any more fast fuse. But I'm excited with the new one, so I don't know. Hopefully. And see, this one is going to go like so. Oh, maybe. No, I do like it like so. There you go. Yeah. There we go. Like this. Yes. All right, so now this one I'm going to be adding dimensionals. So let's just use like 2 dimensionals. Alrighty. And I'm going to be adding also a wink of Stella, right? On the flower. Not on the leaves, but on the flower. That will give it a little something. Am I still on frame? Yeah. All right. Let me just make sure it's all good. Yes. And then I want to add this one's the Artistry Blooms. Is that right? Artistry Blooms adhesive. And I don't know. Let's see. I could go with this ones or I think this one will be good. This one actually looks nice too. So I am in between the yellow and whatever other color is this. No, I think this one pops up more. So let's just use that one. If I can find this. All right. So I probably want to add maybe I'll add one here. And then one of the little ones here. And maybe another one like right here, right? There we go. Just have like 3 of them showing up. And there you have it. So this one looks like so, and I really like how it looks. And you can see that shimmery look on this one looks kind of cool. Oh, and yeah. So anyway, so that's card number 1. Let me do card number 2 here. Let me bring card number 2. Now for card number 2, we're gonna have this one. And so I have again Mango Melody, and this is 8.5 by 5.5. We're gonna go ahead and fold it in half. Go ahead and fold it in half. Lillian, thanks for joining us. I have, what is this? Mellow Mambo. And this one is 4 by 5 1/4. I have already pre-embossed with the subtle embossing folder, which is the one, is this one. I don't know if you can really see, but it gives like those lines. It really looks like the old textured cardstock that we used to have with the Stampin' Up. So you can see here, I don't know if you can see it. I think you can. So anyway, so this one is going to go like so. Then I have design series paper out of the Artistry Blooms design series paper. And this one is 2 3/4 by 3.5. I have a mat here that is 2 7/8 by 3 5/8. So this one is going to go like so. Yeah, that folder is really nice. I've been using it more and more lately. I'll be honest, I really like it. So now I have this one, and this one is 3 5/8 by 2. And this one is 2 1/8. Yep, 2 1/8 by 3 3/4. So this one is going to go like so. So the way I was picturing this, let's just put this one in place. Have that one here. Then I was putting here this sentiment. When I was thinking on this card, it was "Know that you are loved." Of course, there's going to be one of these ones right here, right? And then on this one, I was thinking on putting a bow. So let's just work on that one. So let's just put everything together. So like you see, once you have the flowers color and cut, then everything else falls really easy. So, all right, we're gonna put this one here. Then let's start gluing this one here. And it's 1/8. There you go. And we're going to be adding this one as well. All right, we're going to go ahead and add this one. Same thing here. Gonna be adding this one right here. Yeah. Then the same thing here. We're gonna be adding this one. Yeah, like so. All right, let's stamp this one, and the sentiment is this one. Where's the memento? Here it is. So this one says, "Note that you are loved." I mean, I don't know. Is that not the nicest sentiment? There we go. Now for this one, I'm gonna be popping it up. I'm gonna add some and see how this one starts looking, right? Oh, here. So let's just add some dimensionals here. Hi, Debbie. Thank you for joining me. Really appreciate it. And again, I use this one. This is Whisper White, and it is the smallest of the rectangles out of the So Sweetly, this one, the So Sweetly Stitch So Sweetly die. So it is the, actually it's not the smallest, it's from the smallest to the largest, the second one. It is this one. So, and so for this one, I can't, nope, actually like it that way too. So I'm going to be adding dimensionals here and then a glue dot there. So let's just bring the glue dot. Well, first let's put the dimensionals. So I need dimensionals here. And then I'll add the glue dot here. Ooh. Yeah, here, and then I'm gonna be adding a bow here, so maybe I just put it here. Yeah, just trying to see there. Okay, same thing as the other one. We're gonna be adding also the there we go, that way is stick down. I'm gonna be adding the wing of a Stella to the flower. And if you're just joining us, once the replay is there, you can see how I color with the alcohol markers the sunflower. So, yeah. So that way you can see it. It's very easy. The petals were with the Mango Melody. The center of the flower was with the Soft Suede. And the leaves were with Old Olive. But if you want to see how to color it with the blends, you can see the beginning of the video where we did that. Now, as far as the bow, okay, I was thinking I could put a bow using this color, the Mango Melody. And so I am using the, what is this color? The Metallic Edge ribbon, and this is the gold one. And so what you're going to be doing is just bring your markers, and these are alcohol markers, and you just, and actually let me see, because this one is kind of drying already. I've been using it a lot lately, so let's just use this one for right now. There you go. Let me just color there. Yeah, because the other one I'm already, I think I need to order a new set of the Mango Melody. I guess I've been using it a lot, so anyway. So you just make you just color a section of it, and then you're gonna be making a bow. There you go. There you go. And so you can see it here, right there. And you can have any bow or any color on your bows. And I love that this is the metallic edge. Now I'm going to show another one that I did when I was playing with the color. So this one is the Mango Melody. Oh, I feel like this one is way too large. So I need to color that one. Hi, Kathy. All right, so this is that one, but let me just show you another one. So this is with the mango, not the mango, the mambo, the mellow mambo. My goodness. Now, I'm not using this one because you can see it kind of fades, like you don't really see it. But this one was with the light of the mellow mango. Mellow mambo. And this one is with the Mango Melody. Is that right? Yeah, Mango Melody. Oh my goodness, I'm never going to put these two colors together because I'm going back and forth. So, okay, so now this one I'm going to be adding that with the glue dots. But you can see how easy it is for you to make your ribbon on any color that you need, right? And see, we're going to be adding it right here. And there we have it. I'm also going to be adding some of those, let's see. So I feel like on this one, I might need to add, yes, this one's. I know, too many M's, I'm telling you. Whew. Yeah, I feel like this one looks like this one. You don't really see them. Same with this one. You don't really see them. Hi, Judy from Arizona. And so, yeah, they are a tongue twister for sure. It is, yeah. I'm having issues. All right, so same as with the other one, we're gonna go ahead and add 3 of them. So let's just add one here. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like I need something on this area because everything is right here. So let's just add him on this section. There you go. Yeah, just to have a little bit of balance there. And I think I always say that, but I always either put 3 or 5 on them. So here is your second card. Super easy. And again, like I said, once you have the flowers, it really goes super, super fast. You can see card number 1, card number 2. And so let's do the last one. And same thing, same colors. And this one is a Mellow Mambo. I'm just gonna be laughing here with all these colors. So this one is 8.5 by 5.5. Same thing here. I did score them, but you don't have to. You just have to fold it in half and then in half. So this one is at 4 1/4 and also at 2 1/8. But you don't have to, right? You don't have to score it. So I have this one, like I said, it's half, and then we're gonna go ahead and do the other half. Thank you, I'm glad you're liking them. Thank you. So now for this one, I am kind of switching things. So I have here the design series paper, and this one is 4, is that right? Yeah, 4 by 5 1/4, and this one will go like so here. Then I have a piece of the design series paper, same as the other one is the Artistry Blooms design series paper, and this one is 2 by 5 3/8. This one is gonna go here, right? And it's another fun fold. It's pretty much the same as the other one, but on the other side, right? Like on the smaller side of the cardstock, if you know what I mean. Now this one is 4 1/8 by 3. So this one is going to go here, as you can see. I have here 2 pieces that I cut again with the Stitch So Sweetly, and it is from the larger to the smallest, the second one, so this one. And I've done 2 of them because I want one for the inside and then one for the outside. And I'm going to make sure that I cover the inside with the outside one. And then I have here this one, which is the one that is going to say, let's celebrate you, and have the sunflower on this one here. So what do you think, huh? It's going to look really nice, I think. And then let's just going to add another bow and some of the sequins. So that's how it looks. Like I said, that's how I go when I am designing the cards, really. I just put all the pieces, and if I like it, then I leave it that way. So let's start gluing everything down. Well, let's just stamp this one first before anything else happens. So for this one, and like I mentioned on the first card, when you place an order with me, $35 or more, you get the card kit to make all these cards. Oh, did I? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I'll mail you the kit to make all these cards. The order has to be placed between now and Monday. And if you go to my store, you just go to creatingwithali.com, and there's always a link that says shop with me or shop now, and then it will take you to my online store right there. Okay, so I have this one. I could probably go a little bit higher, but that's fine. I'm gonna leave it like so. Let's see, I have another piece here. Let's just try again, you know? Let's try again. And if not, then I'm gonna leave it like that. Let's not be too picky. Thank you, Karen. Thank you. I'm glad you're liking them. All right, so a little bit better. Let's just put this one right here. I'm gonna put it. Now this one was 3/8 of an inch, right? Yeah, this one is 3/4 of an inch. And then the length doesn't matter. I mean, you just cut it to whatever you need it. So I'm just gonna cut here. I don't know if I want a banner end or probably, let's see. I'm gonna go with the banner end. All right, so let's start putting everything together here. And I feel like that one could go really well, like Let's Celebrate You could go really well for like a birthday card, right? I mean, it could be any other celebration, but you always need a birthday card. So at least I'm always needing birthday cards, so definitely I feel like that one will be good. Then I'm gonna put here this one. They are very easy, Kathy. I promise you, they are really easy. Really, the one thing is that I use a lot of the design series paper. And it just, yeah, I feel like that's really the trick. You start putting those with your design series paper. You get the color combinations from the design series paper. And so it all becomes really, really easy. So, yeah. But I'm glad to see that you found them easy too. So there we go. Now we have that one. I'm going to go ahead and add that one to make sure I'm covering it. And then I'm going to be putting the other rectangle. So now on this one, I'm only going to be adding adhesive on this section, right? Just to make sure, because I don't want it to be something like that, right? So it has to be like half of it. So we're going to be adding it somewhere here. Oh. All right. Then we're going to be adding this one right here. Okay. We're going to be adding this one here. Then let's add this one, right? let's pop it up. And then we're gonna be adding this one. Let's see, maybe like so. Maybe that looks nice. Or maybe I'll go this way. Let's see, what if I do it this way? No, I do like it this way. So let's just add dimensional on this section. I won't go all the way here because I think this one is gonna go, it's gonna fall off there. So let's just focus on this section for the dimensionals. Oh. I'm gonna be adding yeah, and then we're gonna be adding this one right here. Yep, so I need dimensionals on this section, not here, so more like in this area. So here, and then I'll add a glue dot to this section. There we go. We're gonna be adding a glue dot right there. Here it is. There we go. And then, see, like I mentioned, I had that one. I don't know that I like this one. I feel like still too much pink. Or this one, and again, this one, yeah, I think I like that one. So I'm gonna leave this one here. Although there's too much of this one, so maybe I'll go with that one. What do you think? Nope. I still like this one. I'm gonna go with that one. All right, so again, you color your the metallic edge ribbon, the gold one, with the Mango Melody as we did on the previous card, and we're gonna be using that one. There we go. Okay, and then we're gonna be adding these little guys. Let's see. So now, because I have Jello, I feel like this one will be nicer. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one this time, just to bring some yellow on this section too. I do need this one here, and then another one there, right there. I'm gonna put it like right here. There you go. Yep. And so there we have it. So this one is gonna open like so, right? So typically mine opens this way. This one is gonna be opening like that, so I can. And I love using smaller rectangles for the inside because then it's not as intimidating to write a note, right? I mean, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like if I have something that is too much or too large, then I feel like I don't have what to say. So using the smaller one definitely helps a lot. So here are the 3 cards for today. Let me just take this off here so I can show you all of the different cards. And like I mentioned at the beginning, here is, I think you can see them right here. Yeah. So when you place an order of $35 or more, and again, you go to creatingwithali.com, creatingwithali.com, you can get you get there the link to go to my store. But if you place an order of $35, then you get the card kit to make all 3 cards. And again, I cannot send you the stamped images because that's against policy, but you can substitute to whatever you have, or even better, you can get this one as your in your order. So again, this is the Celebrate Sunflowers. Let me put it here. There you go. So this is how it looks. And these are the cards that we did. We used the Artistry Blooms Design Series paper with the Artistry Blooms sequence. And also I show you how you can color your ribbon with any color that you have. So if you have the blend, you can get it in any color you want. And then of course all of the flowers, did I put, oh I didn't, let's just put that. All of the flowers have Wing of Estella except this one. Let's fix that. I totally forgot about that. I'm like, did I forgot about that one? And I usually put it on the flower. I don't put it really on the leaves. Of course you can put it everywhere. I just choose to put it on the, usually it's on the leaf. So let me just fix that. And there you go. Also, I just released the card class to go for the Forever Fern. If you're interested in getting the links for this card class, and again, I'll show you again here. If you're interested on this card class to go, you need to be on my mailing list, and I put the link in the description of this video. That way, you can get the registrations links. But also, if you only want the tutorial, if you have already the bundle and the paper and everything, you can cut it yourself. Definitely then go ahead and check the tutorial. You can, as soon as you purchase it, you download it. So anyway, so thank you so much. I really appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for spending your Thursday night with me. And let's see, do I have any questions here? Oh, okay. Thank you. I'm glad you're liking them. Also, let me know which one is your favorite. I feel like this one is my favorite. I don't know why. I mean, the third one is my favorite. I feel like this one it is. So anyway, thank you so much. I'll see you next week sometime. And thank you. Have a good night. Bye for now.